As you may know, the Texas State Library and Archives Commission is home to the State Archives, which preserves the records of the government of Texas going back as far as the 18th century. Researchers are often delighted to learn that we also have a wealth of other historical materials, like personal and family papers, business and organizational records, and an entire collection of artifacts. Our collections include recordings, film, and photographs that provide a different angle to primary source research. We've compiled a sampling of some of the sights and sounds of the past the State Archives has preserved and makes available online and in our reading rooms. Some of the audiovisual formats represented in the State Archives include photographs, negatives, slides, film and video, and a variety of audio recordings, including reel-to-reel tapes, cassettes, discs, and at least one wax cylinder. We also have in our collections born digital audio and video files. The State Archives includes more than 750,000 photographs, slides, and negatives. Many are available in the Texas Digital Archive, with more being added all the time. These include examples of early photography, such as this daguerreotype of Edward Burleson, believed to be the oldest Texas photograph in our collection. These photographs are a rich source of documentary evidence available to researchers in our reading room and in the Texas Digital Archive online. Perhaps less obvious as a primary source for historical research, but equally informative and captivating, are audio records, which we have across a wide variety of formats, from recent digital audio files to cassette tapes and compact discs and reel-to-reel recordings. Hearing the voices from the past may inform and improve our understanding of it, as well as potentially serving as an example to include directly in your research project. For instance, listening to the sound of Barbara Jordan's voice is a very different experience than reading a transcript.
One of the things we do in my seminar, which is styled Political Values and Ethics at the LBJ School, one of the first things we try to do is define ethics. If I were to say to each of you right now, what is ethics? What would you say to me?
19 March 1962. This story is recorded from Mr. Ed Batiste at his home at the Indian Reservation, Alabama Cochetta Indian Reservation, Livingston, Texas.
Audiovisual talaka hokan antata imapucho botumun kolofustundala toria yani.
Hey.
Kolofustundala lemon.
And whenever you hear hillbilly music, think of hillbilly flowers. Yes, sir, this is W.O. Daniels speaking, thanking you for your patronage on Hillbilly, and wishing you one and all everywhere a most pleasant good afternoon.
I like mountain music, good old mountain music, played by the real hillbilly band.
Real hillbilly?
I like bread and biscuits, big white.
Many of the more than 10,000 recordings held by TSLAC document the work of Texas state agencies. These provide a window into the work of state government, the development of business and agricultural interests, and the evolving dynamism of the many cultures created by the people of Texas, from state agency promotional and instructional films to political campaign advertisements. The State Archives film and video collections contain a wealth of historical documentation.
Our headquarters on the Cameron Ranch was semi-permanent, a camp which you might call typical of two Texas cat hunters. Predator control, my bosses at the game department call it, but to Luke and me, it's more like tracking down outlaws.
Earlier this week, Price Daniel, Attorney General of Texas and candidate for United States Senator from Texas, returned to Fort Worth to visit his childhood home. Here we see Mr. Daniel with his family as they arrive at 2005 6th Avenue, Mr. Daniel's former home.
Oh, here we are. Now, children, come here. I want you to see. I want you to see where I lived when I was a little boy, right here in Fort Worth. Fiesta.
Beautiful San Antonio, one of the most interesting and historic cities in the United States. Visitors come from miles around to enjoy the gaiety via the fine freeways into town. Freeway driving is an art, beginning with the entrance. First, the signal, then the glance back from the side, not the mirror, waiting for an opening, then on for a fast blend with traffic. Freeways are no place for slow drivers. The historic Alamo has seen this many times. It's no stranger to marching feet. A parade must have floats. The Fiesta parades have some of the most spectacular floats in Texas.
The Texas Digital Archive, launched in 2016, manages, preserves, and facilitates access to the electronic records collections of the state archives, including those transferred by state agencies or digitized by TSLAC. All records visible in this portal are unrestricted and available for public use, and our team of archivists, digital records specialists, and digitization experts are working every day to import new records and collections, both born digital and digitized. You can also download these resources directly from the TDA. Our film holdings have been partially digitized, with access expanding all the time. As we work to make more of these historical, photographic, audio, and film treasures available as streaming video through the Texas Digital Archive, researchers are invited to contact our reference archivists for guidance in exploring these visual resources by visiting our reading room. Our reference archivists are standing by awaiting your research queries. Contact us for guidance in using these audiovisual resources by phone at 512-463-5455, by email at ref@tsl.texas.gov, or visit our website at www.tsl.texas.gov. Search and browse the TDA from any location through your browser, on a desktop, tablet, or phone at www.tsl.texas.gov/Texas Digital Archive. We hope this quick introduction has awakened your appetite for further exploration of the potential for research at your fingertips in TSLAC's audiovisual collections.